guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. So as you all know, it's February and Valentine's Day is coming up. So we have to do some Valentine's Day nails and I'm going to be doing them on Sister Spice.
Hello.
Whoa, what happened?
That's just how it happened. When I took my nail off, that was there.
And if you're wondering, what are these nails on my hands? Well, I didn't do a video on these, sorry. You know, sometimes you just gotta do a nail set just for your own. But yeah, you can look at them.
You can look at them.
And here is the nail design that we're going to be doing. It's a pink and black nail set. Like, it's just so cute and we really want to do it. And here's what we're going to need for this nail set. We're going to need some of these heart charms. We need some black and white gel polish as well as some pink gel polish and also some Nude Polygel, and we're going to use these pearls. And that's pretty much all we're going to need, so let's just get right into this nail set. Okay, so here are Sister Spice's natural nails. We're gonna start with the nail prep. I'm gonna start by pushing back the cuticles. Okay, now I'm going to take this circular cuticle drill bit and work this around the cuticle areas. Okay, now I'm going to take my cuticle scissors and I'm going to trim off all this excess dead skin. Okay, now I'm going to take my fine grit sanding band and I'm going to remove the shine from all the nails. Okay, now I'm going to size out the nail tips. Now I'm going to glue them on with some nail glue. Now I'm going to trim down the nail tips. Okay, so all the nail tips are on. Now I'm going to shape them a little bit and remove the shine from all of them. So all the nail tips are done. Now I'm going to add on a layer of base coat. Now we're going to start on the polygel application. So these nails are pretty simple. Honestly, the whole design comes together when you do the nail art. So all the nails are just going to be this Nude Polygel. So we're just going to start on the pointer finger and I'm just going to put a big bead of polygel on the whole nail and just do the nails in one bead, I guess. Okay, so all the nails, like I said, are just going to be this one color. Very simple with the polygel. I feel like I've been doing a lot of nail art and the polygel application is very simple. It's usually just one color. I remember in the beginning when I started nails, I didn't do nail art, but I would do a lot more designs with the polygel. But I mean, you can do many different designs of nail art. And you know, there's only so much you can do when you design the polygel, like, you know, ombres. You can do French tips with polygel. That's all I can really think of. With nail art, you can just do so many other different designs. So I hope you guys don't really mind that a lot of the polygel is usually just simple one color, because a lot of the designs that I'm picking, it's the nail art that is really the star of the show. So we're just kind of speeding through the application because it's just the same thing on each nail, just one color. And I did say that I was going to do these nails in one bead, but after I did the first nail in one bead, it was just a little bit of a lot of work, you know, having to keep watching the cuticle area and cleaning that up, and then also work at the tip of the nail, it was just getting to be too much. So I just switched back to doing them in 2 beads, and I feel like 2 beads with long nails is just the way to do it for me, because it's just so much easier to focus on the tip of the nail and then cure that and then work at the cuticle area. So I always cure the tip of the nail, and then once that's cured, I add on that second bead of polygel at the cuticle area. You don't want to not cure that first layer, because I don't know how that would go. I don't think it would work out very well. So unfortunately, Sister Spice isn't telling any creepy Reddit stories in this video. When we were doing the nails, she didn't really pick out any stories, and yeah, we kind of just wanted to watch our YouTube video that we were watching. No stories in this video, but don't worry, I'm definitely going to have Sister Spice come back so I can do her nails, and then we'll have some creepy Reddit stories for you guys, because I know you guys like those videos, and I like them too. I really love editing those, even though it takes a long time, but I just like to make some longer videos sometimes, and the stories are always just so interesting. I also hope you guys don't mind that this is a late Valentine's Day nail set, but in my defense, this nail set could also not just be for Valentine's Day. This nail set could totally work all year round. Really, the only thing that makes it Valentine's Day themed is the hearts in the nail art, but that's really it. It's not really a traditional Valentine's nail set. I feel like this nail set could just work any time of the year. Okay, so here's how the nails are looking after all the polygel's on. Very nice, very simple. Now I'm just going to wipe off that sticky layer from all the nails. Now I just have my Makartt dust collector and a hand file, and yeah, let's just get reshaping all these nails. going to get started on the nail art. So I'm going to make a lighter pink. Whoa! I don't really have like a nice staple base regular pink, so I always have to end up making it. So I'm just gonna use some hot pink and white. Okay, I have my colors, black and pink, and I guess we're just gonna get started. So on this first nail, we're going to start with a French tip using the pink. So I'm just gonna start by drawing that out. Okay, so drawing on this French tip, I just put that guideline where I want the height of that like almond oval shape to be, and then I just connect that with the lines on the side. And I feel like I've been practicing a lot drawing on the French tips, so it's gotten easier and easier, I've noticed, since I've been doing it so often. So don't be discouraged if drawing on French tips isn't really your thing yet. Just keep practicing and it'll definitely get easier and easier as you go. So once the French tip is done, I cure that, and then we're doing this pattern with the black gel polish. So it kind of looks like a zebra print pattern, and I just love the color combo of the pink and black. There is something about it that I just love to look at it. Like, they just work so well together. And this pattern is not hard to do at all. You can't really be wrong with it. You know, it's just whatever you feel like, whatever lines you feel like drawing. And that type of nail art is some of my favorite, where it's just do whatever you feel like doing, and then it just turns out so good. Like, that is some of my favorite nail art to do. I like not stressful nail art. Probably couldn't see myself ever doing like this super detailed nail art, like characters or something. I don't think I could do that. I just feel like that's too much for me. Okay, so on to the middle finger. This one is the split nail, half and half. It's half pink and half black. And this one was the one I was a little bit nervous about because I was afraid that I couldn't get the line to be straight down the middle, but it ended up working out really well. So honestly, just go for it. And I did the pink side first, thinking that if it did overlap, that the black would be able to cover the pink easier than the pink could cover the black. Yeah, and it ended up looking very nice. So I cured that, and now we're doing the heart on top of it, where the heart is like the opposite color of the side that it's on. So I started with the black side of the heart, and that went pretty well. And then I did the pink side, and the pink side was probably the harder one to do because I kept making the heart look really like chubby. Like, that's all I could really describe it. Like, the bottom of the heart wasn't tapered in enough, so I had to keep like fixing it. But that was really the only issue I had. And once I liked how that looked, I cured that, and I was super proud of it. Usually when it's a nail art that I've never done before, I'm always nervous to do it. But this one ended up turning out really nice. And onto the ring finger. So this one is a black French tip with the pink zebra type pattern on top of it. So it's like the opposite of the pointer finger. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a different look. And then onto the pinky nail. It's pretty much the same thing we've been doing. This one has the pink French tip. I think my camera stopped recording. That's why I didn't have any footage of me drawing on the French tip. It's just a pink French tip with the pattern on top of it with the black gel polish. Okay, so once all the nail art is done, there's not too much nail decoration we have to put on here. I'm just starting at the ring finger, and I added on a little bead of clear polygel to the center of the nail, and that's where I'm going to be sticking on that heart charm. So I'm just top coating right over that polygel and then sticking on the charm. And now we're going to be using some of these pearls. So I'm just using top coat to adhere them, and then I'm adding them onto the nail. And these pearls are just like finishing off the look. It's making everything come together. And then finally, I'm just adding top coat onto the middle finger. And now I'm just going to add on some cuticle oil. Here are how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. I love these. These are probably one of my favorite nails I've done on Sister Spice, and we've done a lot of nails on her, so these are one of my favorites. Like, I love this design. I just love the color combo of the black and pink, and I love the nail art, and I love the French tips and the length. Like, I just love it all. Like, these turned out so good. I'm so proud of these. The only thing that was really sad was I forgot to put on dehydrator and primer, so these nails sadly didn't last that long. They only lasted like a week, which was very sad. So don't forget your primer and dehydrator, because that is what makes the nails last. Do you guys see what I mean? This doesn't strictly have to be a Valentine's Day nail set. I can see this design being done any time of the year, so I thought it was still okay to post it, even though it's not Valentine's Day anymore and it's not even February. I don't know, I just love this design so much I had to post it. And in my last video, I asked if I should start spring nails, and you guys said yes to start spring nails, so that's probably going to be some of my next videos, are spring nail designs. If you want to see any certain type of design or colors, let me know in the comments. And I can try and find designs that kind of like suit what you guys are wanting to see. Also, let me know if you guys have a favorite nail set that we've done on Sister Spice. This nail set is probably my favorite one I've done on her, to be honest. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!